Welcome back to In Us We Trust, man.
Yes.
We back in here again, man.
Episode 8 of In Us We Trust.
Yes, man. Ready to go.
I am your hostess, Bender.
Yeah, and I'm your host, OG, man. Here, one time for y'all, man.
Thank you.
Want to introduce ourselves.
Thank you for tuning in to us this week. This week we have a special guest. We have an interview going on today.
Yeah, man.
Of Miss Jasmine Strickland. She is the president and founder of the Hidden Treasures Book Club.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Hello, I'm happy to be here.
Thank you for coming to chop it up with us today.
Thank you for having me as your first guest.
Yeah, man. It's an honor, you know what I'm saying?
No, it really is. You gotta start somewhere, okay? I started out here with y'all.
It's
okay?
you starting off too.
I'm like, how was that first guest?
Yeah, man. Never forget it either.
Thank you.
Never forget it.
Thank you for being here. We're going to go ahead and start the show by having a recap of questions from last week.
Yeah, kind of like your view on it, Jay. To welcome you to the show. So,
Tell us what you think.
What was the question again?
So the question was, your significant other doesn't or can't cook. Deal breaker or no?
I mean, first guess, what you think? Jasmine, come on.
I don't think that should be a deal breaker. Like, I think that should be an opportunity, if they can't cook and you can, teach them how to cook. Go to some cooking classes, take some dates. Like, it's other opportunities in there. I don't feel like you should just dismiss somebody because they can't cook. Because if you can, then hey.
I agree. And a lot of motherfuckers just lazy, goddamn. They don't want to take the time out to learn how to cook. And cooking would be a good little exercise for both the male and the female, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fun and therapeutic.
Yeah, it really is. You know what I'm saying? And I got into cooking late in life. I had people. I was spoiled. I had people cooking for me. So it's like, what's your reason for cooking? So now I'm getting into cooking. And we can kind of feed off each other. We can show you what you can do. You can show me what I could do. You know what I'm saying?
Express yourself.
Yeah, man. And then different dishes, even if it's nasty.
Different ways to do the same dish.
Even if it's nasty, you could be like, babe, that shit was nasty. Nasty as fuck, y'all. What you was doing?
I disagree.
Don't tell them.
Because I think, like, when you with your man and he cooking, he feel like he goddamn Emerald or Chef Boyardee or whoever. So I feel like men cook different than women. Like, men be in the kitchen like, yeah, I put a little sauce right there. And you saw what I just did right there. They take a lot of pride in it. And then when the shit come out
nasty.
Yeah, when it come out a little too chewy, a little burnt, or it don't taste like nothing, I don't want to be like, ooh.
Try again.
That's keeping it real. That's keeping the honesty alive.
I don't be wanting to burst his bubble because then he feel like, well, shit, I don't want to cook for you. You don't even like the shit that I cook.
But it's the honesty, though. It's the honesty in the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? It really is. It really is.
I only say if they be like, tell me the truth for real. I'm like, it was a little struggle meal. A little salty. It didn't really taste like much.
Especially if it's you and him. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
gotta
in front of a dinner.
In it, though.
Yeah, you ain't in front of a dinner party.
Yeah, at least you didn't burn it.
At least you didn't burn it.
At least it's edible. At least I didn't die. No, I'm just playing.
Nah, for real though. What those comments was talking about? We got booming comments on that a little bit.
Very daring said, I think this conversation comes up frequently, but we need to clearly define and discuss the levels of cooking. Am I making oyster seared scallops with kale and a bit of jasmine rice? Yeah. Or am I flipping some pancakes for your ass? Oh. There's definitely levels.
But cooking is cooking. You know what I'm saying? If you going into that cooking, you cooking. Goddamn, you whipping up some. So goddamn.
We had people like Breezy Castillo, and Abby Rowe 8 said, yeah, it's a deal breaker. It ain't happening.
I guess we should ask them if they know how to cook next.
Well, yeah. Some guys just feel like
deal breaker though, like that's it. Goodbye.
I think that's extreme to say it's a deal breaker.
It's not a deal breaker, but I do feel like women should cook though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Cooking is the way of life,
it's the way to a man's heart. Is it
through his
You
stomach?
said it.
I was asking.
You said it. It is. It is. I mean, if you can cook a good meal, you could be the ugliest motherfucker in the world. You cook a good meal, you good.
Seriously?
Straight up. So
niggas will get.
Because I like to eat, man. And if I like to eat. Cook me a good meal, and I'm good to go.
So you'll get with an ugly bitch if she can cook you.
Look, yeah, you twisted me up. I'm saying, even if she was, I'm like, if she can cook, then goddamn, hey. what the fuck ever? Cooking is essential,
to each his
man.
own.
My significant other
essential.
doesn't have to cook, but if he can, extra brownie points for him.
Yeah, it's no deal breaker though. We can definitely teach each other.
Do he know how to order out? Do he know how to pay for the bill at Houston?
Do he know how to try? I just need somebody who gonna try.
You trying to get to?
I'm saying, I cook at the house. You take me out. We good.
Yeah, man. It's a part.
Just try sometime. You know, cut.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what I feel.
Cut up the lettuce for the salad. Cut up the tomato. I know you can't
both
cook,
should try.
but you know.
Right.
Or you could wash the dishes.
Wash the dishes, exactly.
Hello. Because
Are you
that is
washing
the
the dishes,
worst fucking
though?
part of cooking.
Are you
washing
cleaning the
them goddamn
kitchen?
dishes.
Like, but yeah.
Wash no dishes.
See?
If I cook, you better wash them damn dishes. Man.
No, we better wash the goddamn dishes.
What you mean? Oh, but yeah. That was a good question though, Bender. I like that.
Well, thanks.
Keeping the people alive over here, man.
Thank you, everybody, for responding to that question. We'll be there with the new question, same spot,
Same time.
next week.
Yeah.
So we want to go ahead and get into Jasmine's business about her book club.
Yeah, man.
Now we want to know, what made you want to start a book club?
Mm-hmm.
I love to read, so I figured I could read with my friends. And then Oprah kind of inspired me too, because you know Oprah got her book club, and I would pick out my books from Oprah's book club. And then I was like, maybe I should just start my own book club, and I can recommend books to other people. So I got into it.
Yeah. You should want to inspire reading, man. A lot of people need to read, for real.
Definitely.
For real.
Especially my people.
For real.
So why'd you call it Hidden Treasures?
I called it Hidden Treasures because I actually have this tagline, find the beauty in anything. And I think that in books, it's just different hidden treasures in different books. It's so many books out there. It's so many different things to explore in books. You can go anywhere in a book. So it's definitely treasures in different books. Even books that you wouldn't even think you would read, you'll find something that you could use, a quote, a person, a character that you can relate to. So, you know.
It's deep.
Yeah.
It's deep. How does it influence your career? Like, what do you do outside the book club? Does it influence your career in any way?
Currently, it's not. I'm working on a plan to get it involved with my career. I am a teacher.
Okay.
I'm a second grade teacher right now.
Okay.
God bless you.
Oh, thank you. I am.
Got
But
to with these little children.
yes, these children.
The way these folk raise, they damn kids.
They
man.
touch.
They need a switch.
They need a
Like
few
your mama used
things.
to tell you, go in the back, go get you a
Don't
switch.
get a switch, and don't you get no little rabbit.
Don't-
Switch either.
Listen,
Or
the
I'm
only
gonna
switch
pick
they
the
got is
switch.
these little girls switching down the hallway. Okay?
Oh,
Listen.
and they too damn grown.
no,
Listen,
second.
Oh, man.
not in second grade, but in elementary school, that's a whole nother thing. But I definitely want to get book club involved with my job because I have my book club right now with my friends and for the adults, but I definitely want to start a book club for like maybe after school program type things for young black
Adults,
boys.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
young black boys, elementary school, middle school, you know, maybe take it to high school, but definitely start at a young age with the boys. I want to get a book club started
Yeah.
there. So
I definitely say that as a black male themselves, we don't read enough, man, for real. Everything is off because we don't put our heads into a book
it's
and
so
learn some
many
new shit.
words out there. Like it's so many words, and they're all in these books.
Yeah.
Aside from the dictionary.
And people think, when you reading the book, you have to go to a dictionary and just be like, I don't know this word, go to a dictionary. Look at the context clues and you can follow along the cities
that
and it
too,
can help
but
you
sometimes
out.
you do want to look in the dictionary and be like, oh, I like how they worded that for the definition. Like it's just different levels and flavors to word. Like you want to spice it up.
Yeah, and different situations go on in books, man. Yeah, it's cool, yeah. What's your favorite books?
Oh, that's a tricky question. I've read so many books.
Yeah.
When I think of what my favorite book is, the first thing I go back to is 7th grade. I read this book called Tears of a Tiger.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to read that book in 7th grade. And whenever I get asked what my favorite book is, that's the first book I think of. So I guess that might be my favorite book. But I have a lot of really good books that I've read. I also like, in my adult life, I guess, reading this book called A Return to Love by Marianne Williamson.
Okay.
That was a good book. Kind of more like on a spiritual life quotes, guidance type thing.
Okay.
Actually, a really famous quote, Nelson Mandela used it. It was the one like, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate, but...
Yeah, that was on Coach Carter too.
Yeah, that came from her book. I read that book and I was like, whoa, I've seen this in Coach Carter. Like,
Powerful words.
And I was like, oh, gotta read books, man.
Yeah,
They
man.
out there.
Powerful words. That's where everything come from anyway. Books.
Exactly.
Movies,
Okay,
everything.
what's your favorite book?
What's my favorite book?
Yes.
I'll go back to Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone. That was the first book I read that I really was interested in. It was a page turner for me. You know what I'm saying? That was when I was a young kid. So definitely the first one, Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone.
Did you read the whole series?
Not the whole series. I'm
The
not
whole
even
book?
hold on.
That's a big book.
I read the whole. I read the whole book of Sorcerer's Stone, but not the whole series. I can't read. I couldn't read the whole series. One day, I think might want to. You know what I'm saying? I know how I go.
They'll still be there. They're not going anywhere.
But books are put into movies in a different perspective. Everything that was in Sorcerer's Stone wasn't.
The book is always better because it gives more details and maybe an extra character here and there.
Right. They add characters. They do different things. And another one, Gone Girl. I read Gone Girl by Gilligan Flynn, but the movie inspired me to read that book. But
yeah, I've never.
The book is on.
I did watch the movie.
The book is a whole nother level. For real, it's on a whole different level. Different stuff, situations, and stuff going on. But yeah,
I'll try it out.
Yeah.
What about you, Bender? What's your favorite book?
I have two favorite books. My first favorite is The Coldest Winter Ever, Sister Soldier.
That's
okay.
I read that late in life.
That's a really good book.
Yeah.
And I like The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. That's a life-changing book.
It is.
So if you need something to change your life,
I haven't read that. I haven't read that. So
Both of those books are really good.
Yeah, those are my top two.
Yeah, man. That's a good thing to know. The Alchemist. I want to read that.
So how do you get into your book club? Is it like
it's exclusive?
You have to prove yourself.
Right. You can't get in.
This is top.
No lanes allowed.
Secret. You must know the password.
Like what? You need a lock code.
So,
what you need?
When I first started in the summer of 2016, it's been a year and a half. So whatever that is. When I first started, it was just, I need to get some members. So I just asked some friends to join the book club. Now I'm getting more serious about my book club and the structure of it is changing. So now you're going to have to go through an application process if you are not currently a member.
Okay.
And you will, right.
All right.
You will have to.
Exclusive.
No.
Definitely. We take book club seriously. You will have to read one book with us. And after you've read the book with us and come to the meeting, then our book club members will vote and decide whether we choose to keep you on or not. If you meshed, and because we've established a chemistry already with our book club, so you can't just come in and not mesh with our chemistry and feel like you kind of throw the balance off. So we have to see, if you fit in with the book club, because at the end of the day, we're friends too. So it's not just I'm here to be here type thing. It's pretty important.
That's what you should be.
Yeah,
it's just like you don't
socializing as well,
Yeah.
So do you think that people who aren't your friends will fit into your book club?
I think people would fit into the book club because, you meet new people. It's like meeting somebody new. Sometimes when you meet somebody, you click automatically. And then, you just carry on from there. It's just the vibe that you get. So really, it's just what vibe are you giving off? But I think people who aren't my friends or close to me right now, they would be interested. I've had maybe one person, she was my friend, but she didn't know everybody else, and she came in and she just flowed right on in. So it's just about how you bring yourself to the book club, really.
And what y'all reading now?
We're currently reading Lala's book. It's her rule book on power. She had one for love.
The Power Playbook.
Yeah, the Power Playbook by Lala.
It's different. All right, it's different.
Different how?
But I mean, it sound like another reality TV star with a book. You know what I'm saying?
But she didn't start off in reality TV though. So.
I know, but from that aspect, some like reality TV stars, they go straight to book. But that's how.
But a lot of people, everybody can write a book. Like anybody can write a book.
It's a difference. It's another subject. But but it's something different that y'all reading. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are the meetings like? So I know that it's majority women in your book club, I'm assuming.
Correct. Are there one male, and we currently have 10 members who are semi-active, and out of those 10, there's one male.
Okay.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up.
We would like more.
You like to read, man. That's what's up.
So I know that a lot of guys, if I mention to them, I'm in book club, I'm going to my book club meeting. Oh, y'all just going there to man bash and get drunk off wine. And do you think that your book club consists of a lot of that?
That's only half true. We don't man bash at all. We do drink a lot of wine. Wine is very encouraged and good at the book club. Socialize, let loose. But we don't man bash. We actually enjoy the perspective of a man. So we would really like to have more men. Like the one male that we do have, he gives us his perspective, his point of view on things. And we want more of that because we want to see different perspectives. And if it's a whole bunch of women sitting in a room talking about, maybe relationships, we kind of all have the same.
We want different outlooks on it.
We on the same end of the spectrum. We want to get different outlooks, different perspectives on different topics. That's kind of what my book club is about. It's in my mission and my purpose. It's about diversity and variety. So definitely no man bashing. We don't bash anybody really.
That's what's up.
That's nice.
What's up.
Is there anything that you have for us to look forward to in the future from Hidden Treasures Book Club? What should we keep our eyes and ears open for?
All right.
Well, we're going to be trying to do more community service because we do community service. We actually, this past November, did a Feed the Streets. We hooked up with some people that we knew did Feed the Streets. So we want to do more community service. That's currently like the biggest thing that the community would see. Everything else you would definitely have to be in book club to enjoy because coming 2017, starting March, we're going to have some big things planned. So if you're interested in the book club, you can follow us on Instagram at Hidden Treasures Book Club. Everything is spelled correctly, no spaces, no underscores. And you can also email us at the same Hidden Treasures Book Club at gmail.com. Oh, and you can reach me at Smooth Like Jazz on Instagram.
That's what's up, man.
Smooth Like Jazz. I don't like jazz music.
Like jazz music, but it's not spelled J-A-Z. It's J-A-S.
Oh,
okay?
For clarity.
Because that's my name.
Get it right.
Hello.
Get it right. Well, I like that. Putting a different perspective on book reading, man. We need more book reading.
Definitely.
Inspire people around the city. Go read, y'all. Go read.
Join the club.
Let's get into it. Hidden Treasures.
Well, since you're here a little bit longer, we have a couple more minutes of your time. You might as well go ahead and give your opinion on some of the shenanigans.
Okay, I love shenanigans.
This is bad shenanigans.
Oh, this is bad shenanigans.
Yeah.
We're starting off on a more serious note today.
Oh. Okay.
So,
let me get serious.
So last Friday, during the snowstorm here in Atlanta, when everybody was snowed in the house, we were getting
so-called snowstorm.
we were getting bad news live about airport shooting in Fort Lauderdale. At least 3 people were dead and 9 were injured. So I don't know. What do you think about that?
Well, first of all, my thoughts and prayers go out to the family, even just the people at the airport. I'm sure that was scary.
For real.
After just looking and reading some of the information and seeing some of the news sources, I think that's a bit much. Like, he was ex-military, said he was going crazy, kind of. One thing I read was that it said he was discharged from the military. And I'm going to just tell y'all like this. I watch way too much Scandal. So to me, this just screams conspiracy. Like, that's really how I feel about it. Because they was talking about, he said he had to get out the government because they was trying to poison his head. And I just automatically thought B613.
I said he was in B613?
That's what I automatically thought.
B36 or whatever.
B613. That's what I automatically thought because it was like, the CIA was trying to recruit him for ISIS. And I said, oh. And he was discharged from the military for what? So that's my opinion on that. It could sound, a little left fieldish, but I don't think he went in there and just did that for no reason. Like, if he was in the military, he had a reason, and they captured him, and he's still alive. So he might be of some use to them. Like, they might, why they didn't kill him like they allegedly do everybody else.
Well, in my opinion,
he was shooting people in the head.
Exactly.
For real. He was going off.
And I saw video when he first got his bag and started shooting. Like, it was crazy.
Well, we all know the military do some type of shit to your head or whatever like that. He was discharged with no real assistance, and he has mental issues. And it's a lot of times the military, the government, they not acknowledging those people's PTSD. Issues, that issues that those people go in. You know what I'm saying? They're trained to shoot and go. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So him by going out there, I don't want to completely say it's on some type of illness that he has or nothing like that. It's no reason absolutely for you to kill people like that. Mm-hmm. But it's something going on, maybe conspiracy like you say, but he might have some mind issues going on for being in the military. They let trained killers out with no counseling, halfway house, treatment, none of that, man.
They didn't pop him. Like, they didn't kill him. That's my thing. They didn't kill him. Like,
they don't never kill him. If he was black, they would have killed him. But that's besides the point.
Right. So he's still out there. So it's something that they need from him, or that it's something. It's something else. And that's something we'll never know.
I just feel bad for them people.
My thing that makes me uncomfortable is that with so many things that have happened in the United States, especially after 9/11, this shouldn't happen. Like, things like this shouldn't be able to happen. And I know that people have the right to carry a firearm. Yes. But I do think that in the airport, it shouldn't be allowed at all. No, you're not allowed to take it on the plane with you, but I don't think that it should be allowed at all. Because technically, somebody could walk up in the Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson Airport and do the same thing. They may not be able to reach the concourse, but
baggage claim is enough.
Baggage claim, and do you know, because
you don't get checked at baggage
that's what people
claim.
check in. Security. There's no security or anything. If somebody wanted to do that, they could walk into the airport. They could park their car right outside, jump right in, knock off a couple people, and drive home, because there's no security there. And to me, I just think that with all these crazy people and all this crazy stuff going on in the world, it shouldn't be an option. Really, I guess that's why I'm not a fan of, people carrying guns, even though I do understand in some situations you need a gun, but then you have to think about situations like this.
The thing about him, though, it just wasn't no strict. Like, I believe in strict goddamn mental testing. He wasn't in his right mind to be carrying no gun in the first place. Obviously,
a lot of people aren't.
But it's just strict testing. But in some situations, it's like you need your peace, man. You need it, man.
Yeah, your peace, your PEACE. You don't need that.
You need your PIECE. Like, you need that for real. If the white, I saw a video. It was a black guy and his two sons. If he had his gun, if he had his piece, all that shit would be dead. You get what I'm saying? Or I saw an elderly couple that got shot. If they had their gun, all that shit would be dead. You know what I'm saying? Because they in the right mind, the right mental testing can require you with the gun. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that, and I do think that guns give people a sense of protection. But I also think that for some people, it gives them a sense of power also. Because basically, you just went in there and shot up a whole bunch of people who can't really defend themselves. These people just got off airplanes. You know they ain't got no damn guns. What can they do but get shot? So that's my feeling on. I just think in certain places that should not be allowed. Like, no, I don't think that we should do things like that, because he may not be mentally stable, but there are also niggas who get mad at niggas for stepping on their shoes.
They not mentally stable.
And they'll shoot your ass because you got their damn shoe dirty.
They not mentally stable. It's just in my behalf. I just would rather trust me, even in a cop in the airport with a gun. I would rather want to have myself protected. If he decides to go off and just do some crazy shit because he's not mentally stable, he didn't do the right required testing. I'm speaking on that. I just don't know with people. You know what I'm saying?
And then, when people getting tested and things like that, I just think that that's a bunch of BS. Just because they may be saying when they take that test and 2 days later they ass done lost their.
I'm talking about actual you monitoring your brain activity and shit like that.
That's controlling.
Yeah, and then I think that people can have control over it. Just like people can pass a lot of tests if they want to. They can control that. And then let's say that you are saying today and next year something traumatic happens to you. And it just changes your whole life. You passed the test last year. And
yearly testing.
But why? That's a big...
Yearly testing, man. It's that serious with that gun. It's serious with guns.
But even in just a year, you know what I'm saying? Even in just a year, what if it happened the next something traumatic? You lost somebody really close to you the next month or something. So do we test people every time? How do I know? How do I know that you won't come to work and blow this bitch up?
And how are you going to get tested? You coming to me? Like, is this...
But that's with anybody. Some traumatic happen. They could use a knife. They could use a knife to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Some traumatic happens to somebody. They go into the workplace. They say, I'm mad at everybody. I'm about to motherfucking staple you with a staple gun. I'm about to goddamn get a knife. It's weapons in general. I just feel like
I just think there's no way to control it. You can't control people. You can't control what somebody's mind can do through some type of instrument that tell you they read crazy or not.
We've seen time and time again you can't control people.
I just rather have the upper hand, goddamn. I just rather have the upper hand. I just can't.
I just think that, everybody wants to feel safe. And if having a gun now is the way to feel safe, then
nobody's safe.
Cool. But then nobody's going to be safe because we're in a world with a lot of crazies. We're in a world with a lot of people who are racist. We're in a world with a lot of people who are selfish and jealous and don't give a fuck about you.
You give the gun to the wrong crazy pregnant woman and she gonna, she pregnant, she gonna shoot your stuff up. So
you get a gun to the wrong person on the wrong goddamn day, they will shoot your ass.
Can't regulate that.
And they may be totally sane, but they are pissed off.
And most of our guns out here through the black market anyway. So how you controlling that?
You can get anything through the black market.
Underground guns.
That's everything. That's everything. Exactly. That's with drugs. That's with guns. That's with goddamn Swiss Army knives. Everything. It's it's endless. I just want to have the upper hand at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody telling me I can't have something. And I'm going through the strict test and I'm going through everything I got to do. And you telling me I can't protect myself. And sometimes somebody want to walk up in the church and shoot 9 people. Somebody walk in the movies or while I'm watching The Dark Knight Rises, they want to shoot up the motherfucker. I want to have the upper hand. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they got the upper hand because you don't know they coming. You might be the first one to pop off.
You prepared though. You prepared. You ready to go.
Gun on your hip.
You prepared. You ready to go. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound good. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I think that if I'm not allowed to have my gun, nobody in this bitch around me or should also have a gun.
I agree.
That makes it fair.
I agree.
If we gonna fight each other, we gonna fight each other.
It needs to be fair.
But if you gonna have a gun, I need to be able to have my gun.
I should have that option. Whatever you can have, I should be able to have.
Because I know in other countries, some countries you can't buy no goddamn guns. Or if you buy guns, it's very controlled or things like that. And I just think it's just so free here. You can go to the gas station, tell a nigga you trying to get a gun, and he can call his homeboy down the street who give you a gun with the barcode, the serial number scratch off of it, and you in the game. It might got a couple bodies on it, but you got a gun. Mm-hmm. It's just too accessible here. And then I don't think, people should be able to go to the store and buy the goddamn army missile guns and buy 1,000 bullets. What the hell you need 1,000
That's
bullets?
That's what you don't need. Yeah, you don't need. Okay. Yeah, make bullets. Like it's endless, man. You
shouldn't be able to sell that.
You telling somebody they can't do that, they gonna find ways to do it. That's with anything. Yeah. 18-year-old gonna find a way to get some damn liquor. No matter what, if they want to drink.
I did.
That's real, man. But yeah, man, prayers to all the people lost in that, man.
Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that. I hate that happened. And, prayers to those people in their families and the people who were injured and the people who are just traumatized by the experience.
Because it take a stupid motherfucker like that to question, just humans in general. Like, I just don't.
Niggas can't go to the airport. They can't go to the goddamn movies. We can't run in the marathon. We can't do
nothing. We can't do nothing.
Niggas will run up in your house, too. You can't even be safe in your own home.
But fuck it. Well, besides that, Jasmine, appreciate you coming out today.
Yes.
I appreciate you for having me. Thank you so much.
And y'all make sure y'all check out Hidden Treasures Book Club.
Yes, give us your socials one more time so everybody can follow them.
Yeah.
At Hidden Treasures Book Club is for the book club. At Smooth Like Jazz, JAS. And you can email hiddentreasuresbookclub@gmail.com.
All right, man.
Hallelujah.
Thank you so much for coming out.
Shout out to Hidden Treasures Book Club and Jasmine. So, on a lighter note, of people that we can actually talk shit about.
Okay. Talk your shit.
Chris Brown
talk
and
your
Soulja
shit,
Boy.
B.
I wish your name started with a J.
But what's going on?
So Chris Brown and Soulja Boy are supposed to do their big grand fight in Dubai.
Oh.
They went for Vegas and Vegas said, hell no.
So they going out Dubai.
We got too many rules and regulations here. They probably say you can't do drugs or something. Them niggas
got the hell.
Say, well, we just go out the country.
Look, you see Soulja Boy already trying to cop out. You talking about me and Chris Brown, we brothers, man. We did this and that. We did this and that. We was getting his haircut or some shit like that. We fuck bitches in the same room together and shit like that. Chris like, I'm still gonna whoop your ass. I got my money. I want my Chris.
I told you, Chris gonna win.
Chris better win.
He done put a picture up of that man child and stuff.
Ooh, he better win.
I said so.
He better win. Chris Brown, you better whoop his ass.
I wish Chris Brown would get up there and get his ass by Soulja Boy. He might as well just go on.
I know. And retire off the game, goddamn. Retire,
because I don't know.
It's over with.
How the hell he would come back for that? But you know.
You still think this fight gonna happen though? I don't know.
No, I don't.
No.
It depends on how much money on the table, because these niggas definitely finna get paid for this. So
they also gonna take a loss. Whoever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, whoever loses.
Soulja Boy would take the money to take a loss.
He'll take an L for a good amount of money.
Right.
If they getting like a couple mil off of this, I think if they get like $2 million a piece, I think they'll do it. Yeah. I think Chris Brown will do it for free, actually.
You think so? No.
I think Chris Brown really wants to whoop Soulja Boy's ass.
For real.
Chris Brown.
Oh, I thought you saying is some shit like, he don't want to get paid for it or some shit like that.
No, I'm just saying I don't think they have to offer Chris Brown a whole bunch of money to fight Soulja Boy. At this point, he probably like,
I want to beat his ass.
Soulja Boy's still the only one on here, goddamn, trying to lift some weights and
right.
Chris Brown's just like, all right, I got Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson dropped the diss track.
Oh no, I didn't hear that, Pedro.
It was garbage.
I'm sure it was. Imagine Mike Tyson with that squeaky ass voice on a diss track.
He definitely had
no man.
For Soulja Boy.
No man.
So I don't know. It's hard for me to say because they said it's supposed to be like March or April or something. A lot can change.
I know that's too long, man. It should have been.
I just think
it's ideas to go through. I get that, but goddamn, it should have been this weekend. To be honest,
honestly, I think them niggas can make a lot of money if they just go live on Instagram or go live
and do
on
it
Facebook.
like that. Do you think people gonna actually pay to go? Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Of course.
I don't even know why I asked myself that damn question. Hell yeah.
I just think they should just go live on Facebook.
And just they gotta get paid for it. They might do some pay-per-view type shit though. But it's gonna be fixed though. It's not gonna be a real fight.
It's not gonna be real.
It's not real. It's to March. They gonna get paid for it. Somebody gonna get paid to take an L.
Why they gotta get all this money? Like, I'm sure they got celebrities that'll bet on this shit. I mean,
for real.
50 Cent trying to bet $500,000 on it. So you got niggas out here willing to bet. Take that little money and give us some entertainment. And beat Soulja Boy's ass in the street.
Hell no.
And then take that nigga's
for real. Cause once again, they live up the street from each other, y'all. They live up the street. I don't get why he ain't Chris Brown
on site, because I know they've seen each other
on site, right? Nah,
I know Chris Brown seen Soulja Boy jogging, trying to
got his phone snatched, everything, goddamn. Oh my lord, man!
They probably done seen each other at the grocery store,
everything. But they say money on the table now, so we can't be seen fighting, goddamn. We gotta wait till we get these checks come in, goddamn.
I don't really give a shit about either one of them, but if I had to choose, Chris Brown, I got $5 on you, bro.
I'm just mad. His lame ass entertaining Soulja Boy ass. You should never entertain Soulja Boy from jump. You on a whole different level. You resorting back to that same shit. Man, don't get me on Chris Brown.
Soulja Boy probably needs some money so him and Sean Kingston don't have to be roommates no more.
With they stolen jewelry.
Soulja Boy said, fuck that, I'm finna go buy me a house with this money.
Get out of here. Whatever. Moving on. I'm tired of them.
So
by March it's gonna be over with. But yeah, whatever.
Yeah, especially if Meek Mill ass keeps sliding down these steps.
How your 2017 going so far?
He taking L's.
Lost his girl. Slipping down the steps.
So
damn, Meek.
I knew this would happen.
You knew it would.
I called this last year.
You called it. Oh, on our mock episodes, you sure did.
I knew that this wasn't going to last. And then, Drake knew this shit wasn't going to last either. Shout out to my boy Drake.
What's your view? What's your epiphany?
Because Drake said this.
Okay.
Not even when she texts me that they better as friends.
Okay.
Not even when she texts him that they better as friends.
That's a back-to-back play.
So, from what I understand is, this was the tea. Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj went somewhere to some beach for her birthday or whatever. They argued the whole time because he was spending all his time with his homeboys. They was arguing. So that nigga left her ass at the beach. So she said, fuck this, nigga, fuck you. So because he
left Nicki Minaj at the beach.
He's an idiot. But I don't know. So anyway, she said, after that, she just went on ahead and broke it off. So apparently they definitely had to be arguing some before that.
He don't know this the only good thing he got going for him right now.
I don't know. So on the way, on his plane ride back, I'm sure she sent him a text and was like, I think we're better as friends. Drake called that one.
Okay. Back to back.
Right. Then Meek Mill gonna try to diss my girl talking about her shoes. He was like, if you walk out on me, don't walk out in these shoes. I think they were like some Giuseppe sneakers or something. They was ugly, don't get me wrong. But that's neither here nor there. He tried to diss my girl. So I was like, okay. Then Drake go and retire back to back. He don't want to perform there no more. You know why he don't want to perform there no more? Because his homegirl Nikki was like, Drake, I'm so sorry. You was so right.
Oh.
I'm about to put out this new album. Can you do a feature? And nigga said, I'll do this shit for free.
Just tripping how you got this all together.
She about to be petty.
She about to be petty, man.
Yes, you see, she ain't say nothing when he dissed her about her damn shoes.
She writing the song, man.
Right. So then she's like, I got this big album
Safari
coming out.
was writing the song.
I got this album coming out. I got some heat coming for y'all. Yeah, because she finna have a track on there. It's just gonna be she gonna be real cool, and she gonna have Drake on there dissing.
But that'll be lame, though.
It wouldn't be lame.
That'll be lame as fuck.
It wouldn't be lame.
He can't take no more L's, man.
What I can guarantee you, it'll be a fucking hit, though.
He can't take no more. So this gonna be his 2017 goddamn back to back. That's what you saying?
Drake,
but with Nicki.
Because Drake said, I don't need back to back no more. I got one more. Fuck you up.
That been the finish you off.
So you can go on back to Philly, go live back at your mama house.
Man, Meek, you better go ahead and get the ring, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Stamp it. I said it here first on In Us We Trust. When it happened, I said the shit.
Okay.
Because I'm petty and she petty, and if me and her were the same people, this is what we would do.
It's believable, but why?
And they said he was cheating on her too. Now, if he was cheating on her, she
now he's stupid as fuck for that. Why are you fucking up the only good thing for you, yo?
Is so geeked right there. I bet that nigga is just like, yes.
Why are you fucking up the only good thing for you right now, though?
Cause he a nigga.
That's blasphemy to me, though.
Cause he a nigga.
He should have stayed straight so he got his career back on track, man.
Get back on track. It's over.
No.
It's done. He ain't gonna even have no more tours because Nicki not gonna let him tour with her no more.
Damn.
This nigga ain't got no job. And then he just fell down the steps today. Just to make it even worse. My boy slipped on some ice.
I slipped on some ice the other day, some, whatever. But
fuck that.
It wasn't on film, no.
Camera. And then out of all people, the two people who don't need to be falling down right now is Meek Mill and Soulja Boy. Straight up. That's the last thing you need to do is fall.
Oh, man.
So.
Okay. We stamping it right here, man.
They stamped right here. Nicki Minaj about to turn up on him.
Okay.
And Drake is going to do this shit for free. He ain't gonna even charge the bitch for turning on him. He gonna do this shit for free.
So I can see it. All right, damn me.
They about to make some money off this.
No, he better get the ring. He better get the ring or come with some shit out his ass, man.
Shit.
If he gotta do something, man, for real.
What can he do? What can he do?
It's gonna be hard.
He's definitely gonna need a feature to get another hit. And who wants to be on his song?
Rick Ross.
Don't nobody give a fuck about Rick Ross. Rick Ross? Rick Ross is definitely not guaranteed a hit.
Most of the time. 75% of the time.
Name Rick Ross' last hit.
I can't think of it right now.
He on his Wingstop shit right now, okay?
Yeah, he got a partner up the street at the new Wingstop on Flat Shows Parkway.
Yeah, see, that's how he focused on the hot wings right now. He ain't trying to make no trade.
Let me pepper my wing.
Yeah. He ain't got nobody that want to feature with him.
That's
he can't
ridiculous.
get none of the heavy hitters.
That's ridiculous.
So, I predict early dismissal for you in about 2 months.
Ooh.
I'm calling it right now. And if it happens, nigga, I am going in on your ass because if I see it, you should see it too.
Man.
Safari should produce the track.
Ooh.
If she really want to fuck him up.
Safari be
in the video.
Safari be lying to go back the way that bitch did him, though.
His ass will probably go back. He ain't doing nothing now.
He ain't doing nothing now. Love and hip hop checks. I ain't cutting it, man. I bet you.
Okay. Next, so Mrs.
Lord.
Caitlyn Jenner has decided to pose nude sometime this year for the world to see.
Y'all want to know why she did it, though? Because she saw Kim did it on Paper Magazine. She said, I could do what Kim do. She. Bruce, get his name right.
His name is Caitlin.
Don't forget what his name. His name is Bruce.
His name used to be Bruce. Her name used to be Bruce.
I really feel like
Put
this.
some respect on it.
On some respect on Bruce? No. I really do believe like Bruce, like he just like to play in women's clothing and stuff like that.
He's a cross dresser.
Yeah, but it got too far, and he loved the attention and stuff like that. I don't know this man, but he want to pose nude. Get out of here, man.
Why is what I'm trying to figure out. So people can start talking about you again. Because people aren't gonna say anything nice.
Ugh.
And I thought he moved out into this house in the middle of the desert somewhere because people harassing him. What do you think is gonna happen if you decide to pose nude for a magazine? You think people
Who wants to see that? I think when I heard that, I just about threw up in my mouth. Like I don't. Ugh.
Caitlin's what, 67?
Like in porn, is it gonna be considered granny porn or transgender porn?
Transgender granny. A transgender granny.
And you know white people with they liver spots, saggy, pale, pale, wrinkled skin.
He probably get some Botox to be tight before.
I feel bad whoever got a Photoshop or airbrush that mess.
I feel bad for the damn photographer. Like, I had to pay me a lot of money to do this.
I can't. No, let's move on off that. I'm just the thought. It just.
Well, Caitlin, girl, if you hear me, don't do it.
I just want to claw my eyes out.
You thought they talked about you bad.
You talking about girl? Don't do it, boy. Don't do it. What do you mean? What do you mean?
They are going to talk some shit, so I wouldn't do it.
You said I wouldn't do it.
It's a bad idea. Whoever your publicist is and your manager need to advise you to not. I don't care how much money it is. It's not worth it.
Real bad idea. Ew. We can go to our MVP though, man. Who we gonna give it to, man?
Our boy Donald Glover.
Yeah, man. Atlanta representative.
So
Atlanta native, man. Shout out to him, man. I'm proud of that man.
So
he done showcased Atlanta right to the core. He done went up on stage representing for us. Talking about Migos, Bad and Bougie. You got the clip. Let's get it.
I do. Here's the clip of.
Roll the clip.
And I really just want to thank. I really want to thank Atlanta and all the black folks.
Straight up.
Atlanta, for real, just for being alive and doing just amazing and being amazing people. I couldn't be here without Atlanta. And I really want to thank the Migos, not for being in the show, but for making Bad and Bougie it's the best song ever. So
the white people were like, what?
Bad and what?
Yeah, and then I was like, y'all ain't hear Bad and Bougie? Y'all tripping.
That song, he ain't lie. That song is
the shit. You called it though. A long time ago. You were like, Bad and Bougie, Bad and Bougie. I'm like, what the fuck is Bad and Bougie,
yo? It's a hit. And because of Donald Glover, my boys done hit number one.
Man, for real.
On the charts.
200 plus increase in streams. All platforms. Spotify, Apple. Go, man.
All them white people Google that what?
And they...
What? Yeah. And I just, I was just proud that he actually got up there and said that shit I don't give a damn what show this is, what award show this is. I don't know what the proper thing to do.
Yeah, man.
But I'm going to shout out to black folks and I'm going to shout out to Migos because I be jamming the Bad and Bougie.
And you saw, goddamn, they was on the Atlanta show too. You remember that one episode? Yeah.
That's what I thought he was going to shout them out for. He was like, but not for being on the show.
But for your song, goddamn.
Yeah. So shout out to him.
And I don't even think they expected, goddamn, that song to have that much goddamn heat like that. Just like Black Beatles would. They were just representing the fan base, man. That's what's up, man.
I really have a lot of respect for him. That's a very talented guy.
For real.
So I'm glad.
And you heard his album?
No.
You gotta hear his album. You not the funk. You it's got a real funky Earth, Wind and Fire, Sly and the Family Stone type of vibe, funk.
Maybe I'll check it out tomorrow.
Instruments. You might like it.
Maybe. So shout out to him.
MVP, man.
I'm glad he's getting these accolades that he deserves.
For real.
And putting Atlanta on the map because...
real Atlanta.
Right. We already on the map. Thanks to Cousin Gucci. But shout out to you.
Right, for real.
But with the good comes the bad.
Uh-oh.
So
In the same goddamn night, too, I think, right?
same goddamn night.
They just don't know how to act right, goddamn.
White people sure know how to mess something up. They sure know how to ruin it.
What they do, Bender?
So the people on the Golden Globes,
Uh-oh.
I guess they decided they didn't want to do their research, or they just didn't care. So we have 2 black movies out right now that are doing very well. We have Hidden Figures and we have Fences. But no, you know what they think it's called?
What?
Hidden Fences.
Hidden Fences.
So we have 2 movies.
They combine them.
Don't combine them. Don't do it.
They combine them, goddamn. We just gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
You got Viola and Denzel over here, 2 of the biggest black people in the business. Then you got my girl Octavia, Taraji, and Janelle over here.
2 whole different things.
But we got just put them together. They're the black group. Just Hidden Fences. Fuck it. And y'all didn't
throw them in there.
Y'all didn't do it once. Y'all did it twice.
Oh.
So you did it on the red carpet, talking to Pharrell. He looked about high as a kite. So I'm assuming that's why he didn't correct her. He was looking like, what? But he was either really high or really drunk to where he couldn't talk that well.
I just didn't feel like it, goddamn.
I guess he, or maybe he's just like, I don't feel like dealing with y'all bullshit. Because y'all really trying
y'all
to
know the damn name is.
So y'all did this on the red carpet, but then y'all actually did it during the show? No. So did somebody put that on the prompter, or did?
And then I got CNN updates. Yeah, this was on CNN. It's something like they got pronunciation things to like help people pronunciate their names. So if they win, but y'all can't pronounce the damn movie. What do you mean?
Y'all can't even say the right movie name. All the white people, y'all name all these long ass The Tale of Two Fish or whatever the damn movie's called. All this bullshit they be making up. But y'all can't say Hidden Figures and Fences. Fuck it, Hidden Fences.
Let's just put them together.
Put all 5 of them in the same category. If one of them win, all of them win. You know, black people just take it to the team.
Hey, goddamn.
I appreciate them honoring Donald Glover, but fuck them for not getting that correct, because the black people want to be in the building. So the least you could do is give us what we deserve.
Right. Get it right. Y'all got it right by giving Viola her award for, she won that night too. She won, but don't combine her shit, man.
Yeah, somebody should have went up there and said, excuse me, actually, it's called Hidden Fences. But see, then that just would have been like, oh my God.
Get them out of here, man. Get them out of here. They dismiss.
Y'all.
They dismiss.
It's rude.
Respect. Put some respect on their name.
On it.
For real. Early dismissal, man. That's real. But shout out to Tracy Ellis Ross won. Viola Davis.
I don't think Issa Rae is her name.
She was in the same category as Tracy Ellis Ross. So yeah, she ain't take that.
Maybe next year, girlfriend.
Yeah, it take some time, you know what I'm saying?
I did really want her to win, but it is fresh. I'm glad she was there though.
They gotta, I guess see if it keep up with the time, to keep up with the thing.
I think she's.
I gotta watch it. I still haven't watched it yet. I don't have HBO though. I'll find a way. I'm
saying now, you know you can find a way to watch your shit.
I'll find a way, goddamn. But that's what's up.
Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me, yeah.
Groove right there. All right. You gotta help me out. Tell me something good. Tell me something good. What's going on?
So my tell me something good piggybacks off my early dismissal.
Okay.
Just so they can know.
Okay.
Hidden Figures beat Rouge One, whatever that is. I'm assuming that's a white movie.
No, Star Wars. Star Wars fans are crazy. It's like a prequel.
That's what Rouge One is?
Yeah. It's a prequel to like the Star Wars. And
I didn't care to look it up because I figured it.
But it was number 1 for 3 weeks, and 3 black ladies came through and knocked them on off the top.
Hidden Figures beat down with 22.8 million.
Hell yeah!
In the box office.
Y'all better recognize we bring the money. Man.
So hello, that's enough to go ahead and pronounce their movie title correctly.
Right. Okay.
Because they was out here doing numbers.
Get off them, man. 3 black ladies, mathematicians. They not. Yes. I'ma say it once again. They ain't slaves. They ain't maids. They ain't strippers. They mathematicians, man.
Yeah.
They made so much noise. I know it did. But yeah, shout out to them, goddamn.
I actually have another Tell Me Something Good if you don't have one.
Okay, keep me. Yeah, I don't. So help me out, man. Help me out.
Okay.
Yeah.
This next Tell Me Something Good is for me personally because I know you're not gonna give a shit.
Okay.
Beyonce and Adele are said to perform at the Grammys this year. One time for Beyonce and Adele, they gotta have two of the greatest in the same place on the same stage doing it. I can't wait. I don't never care to watch the goddamn Grammys, but I'll be watching it this.
You should get them people your views, man.
I don't care. I like Beyonce and I like Adele. That's who would be getting my views.
Fuck a Beyonce, okay?
No, I'm not fucking Beyonce. Beyonce and Adele. When the Grammys come on?
I don't know.
Neither do I. But when it comes on, I'll be watching it.
No. You just brought it back to early dismissal then.
They gonna shut it down. I bet they get
Adele born ass. I don't stand there. I don't stand there singing "Someone Like You."
Don't do my girl Adele.
Beyonce gonna be gyrating up the damn stage.
So
like
she on the only reason they want her because people was like, oh, the Grammys, fuck the Grammys or whatever. But she gonna come up there and they gonna get all the fucking
and they better not give her an album of the year for that trash. I can't believe that.
Do not ruin my Tell Me Something Good with your negativity.
We'll move on. We'll move on. It's enough.
So we're gonna leave you guys with a question and wrap it on up. I feel like we've been rambling on for a long time.
Yeah, man.
So the question of this week is, you're held at gunpoint and have to rap one song word for word, or they gonna pull the trigger. Which song you gonna perform?
I absolutely know my song, straight up.
I absolutely know mine too. I can't wait to talk to you guys about it.
What is it?
I'm not telling
Tell
you.
me.
I'll tell you next week.
The anticipation.
Yes.
But y'all tune in, man. Follow us on Instagram, and that's we trust. __. Facebook, and that's we trust. All that, man. Y'all just go check us out, man. And we'll check y'all in.
We'll catch you guys next week. Have a great week.
And thank you for our first guest, man.
Jasmine Strickland. You, Jasmine, from the Hidden Treasures Book Club.
For real.
It's been lovely. We'll see you guys. No, we'll talk to you guys
next week.
Peace out.